Hello and welcome back to game 6 between DauT and Chris. Let me see, yes, both doing Loom actually, but I guess Chris clicked the villager first because I was housed there for a moment. After a very short Aztecs game on Arena, we have now again Massive but Mayans on Ghost Lake. Also classic I feel, and usually not too short of a game. Aztecs Arabia was a very short game, I think 23 minutes only in-game time. I'm assuming Mayans game will take a little bit longer. Let's go for the maps here, and we can see DauT 3-2 in elite. It started with him. His main goal is very close to the TC and on the side of his map, which is good for him. He can wall this off easily if he wants to. There is 3 deer and a little bit far away, but he could use them if he really wanted to. We have a boar on the left hand side. We have another boar. Where is it? I don't see it right now actually. Only one boar, it can't be. And Ghost Lake has 2 boars as far as I know, and I'm totally missing the boar here. No, there it is. One behind this wood line, and one on the hill here, that's good for him. Second stone is on the left hand side. Where's his main stone? Did I see that one? There's a gold forward here. Stone, of course, very important for Mayans. Yeah, there we go. Main stone very safe in the back. He should be able to take this without any problems here. Idle villager on the wood line. This should not happen. We're gonna see it rush, I assume that's 4 villagers on wood, and going for the boar right now, building a house first, also going out and scouting. Let's see, do we have any extra sheep? There we go. I think Chris, don't know if that's his or if he's gonna find the extra. Usually Ghost Lake has a few extra sheep here. DauT found a steer. There is another gold patch here. There's one 3-tile gold patch on the right hand side, few extra deer here on the right. There's 2 extra sheep on the left, and then we have Chris space. Let's go for a space now. Main goal similar to DauT actually, close to a wood line, should be able to protect it. But he has this huge, yeah, that's why I call it Ghost Lake. This huge ice patch to the front of his TC. That's not too good for him actually. Not too much space. He's already starting to wall this off a little bit with houses, but really not too nice. And the barriers basically block this wood line in the back. Chris once again going for the deer instead of the berries at first. I guess this usually pays out when the deer are off. I'm not sure, but it should be good when the deer are not too far away. Main stone for Chris is on the right hand side. Should be able to wall this off if he needs to. We have a second gold here, an extra gold. I don't know where a third gold is. I should have 3. Yeah, there we go. Both here and the second stone also very safe in the back. This area very important for Chris. Luckily it's behind his town center. Where's his boars? That's the second boar. He got them both in. Yeah, we're in 7 minutes. You should have them. And Chris, is he going for barracks here? No, going for a second lumber camp? Is it the first lumber camp? I'm not sure. That's an unusual build order, I feel. It's his first lumber camp. He has 6 villagers on wood. While DauT already going for the barracks here. Yeah, Chris is gonna spot it. It's really no surprise here to see the barracks come up. DauT is a more standard build order, I feel. They take 10 gold already. Yep, there we go. There's 8 missing, that's 10 for Mayans then. And DauT is going to do 3 militia rush. House coming up right now. While Chris is missing a lot of wood still to go for a rush. He is not doing that. He is going fast feudal age. Probably going archers or maybe even skirmishers. He's not on gold yet. Getting another house. And or is he forwarding DauT maybe? Yeah, sending the 4 villagers, but only to build a barracks for now. Chris is keeping his scout there, but DauT is going around on the left hand side, and DauT is already walling up the front, which is a good decision I feel. Chris Eagle is gonna try and hit the villager, and the Eagle seems to be stronger. Yep, pretty sure. So DauT has to put the villager back. I think he's not gonna lose it. DauT is 7 farms here. He's gonna be able to go fast castle maybe, but he's not on gold yet. And now the villagers and militia fighting against each other. The Eagle is in the game. Also Spearman coming out just to have a little bit more presence here. DauT is going to lose his thrush, and the villagers, I think at least one is going to survive. Yeah, there we go. Now DauT is going to have to run away with the Eagle Warrior. 1 villager surviving going forward. This is not walled off, which is not too good for DauT. He's sending 2 more villagers, but I think Chris is going to be able to go in. Yeah, there we go. And archery range coming up. Now more villagers engaging. DauT losing the scout, but Chris has to go back now. And I think DauT is going to be able to wall this in time because archery range not up yet. yet. Good for him. So Chris is going aggressive, and with the villagers he will be able to go in very fast here. DauT might even try to wall the right hand side now, but he's not doing at this point. He is up to fuel age very soon. Another house here to wall the left hand side as well. And Chris, double archery range, going aggressive. DauT is not walling the right hand side. Maybe he should have done so, but I know it's a question of style. Chris is on his main gold, of course. I'm not sure about this mining camp actually. It's too far away from all the gold mines. Could have put it here, maybe on the back side. A little bit better. Double archer range also coming up for DauT here, and Chris putting up a tower to make sure that the archers can't go forward at this point. Probably is going to wall the tower in, or let's say maybe. Chris losing a spearman here, but has to go back with the archer, and tower not too bad, and it's going to kill a skirmisher, which came out from DauT immediately. Good job from him, from Chris here. Chris trying the forward, and is housed for a little bit of time. So getting a house somewhere, I'm assuming. Yeah, but it's pretty slow. And Chris got a lot of archers out already. Of course, skirmishers will be able to deal with the archers. Tower rush basically coming in. There is a second watchtower. Chris is on stone with 4 villagers. Interesting approach. DauT putting up defensive tower close to the main goal. Very good decision. He's walling up the left hand side. He's fully walled here. Only the right hand side is harassable, is being attacked by Chris at this point. And I think Chris got a few archers on the tower. Yeah, that's 5 archers here. DauT probably only a few villagers. And that's causing, of course, a lot of idle time here. Chris with the better, more effective way. And won't be able to do too much at this point because DauT going full skirms here. Villagers now from Chris repairing the tower. No +1 done for anybody. I don't think anybody got a blacksmith up yet. Don't see it at least. No, DauT got a blacksmith, and fletching is done for him. Could be a huge advantage then. But DauT not on stone, and he's going to be able to repair the tower for now, but not for too long. Chris, on the other hand, still not going anywhere forward. He's got 7 archers, 3 villagers in there. Now I think DauT is going to try and move out. It looks like he wants to rush the towers, which is maybe going to cost him a few villagers here, actually, because if Chris is going to micro this and he knows he's going to lose the towers, he will attack the villages here. Chris could get more towers up. Maybe he's gonna go for a few defensive towers next. He's got 4 farms out. DauT killing 2 towers already, losing maybe 2-3 villagers or just skirmishers, I'm not too sure. Now the archers are out, 1 villager down. But the skirmishers, of course, are gonna attack the archers, and the archers not too good against skirms. +1 is done for Chris. Chris is now have to go for skirms as well. I think DauT has played this very good here. This attack with the villagers, good for him. He could now maybe get another archer range here or something. And DauT looking to go to castle age because he has 400 food almost already banked up. It's gonna be a little bit more, but first of all he has to go for archers now. I think he's gonna go aggressive then maybe, and I think he should wall this up. Could even go for a gate here. At this point he's just moving up the archers while Chris will try and go around on the left hand side maybe. Now this would be a nice point for a tower. Let's see what can DauT see. He can see this this tile, but he wouldn't be able to see this one. Let's see where Chris is going to go. DauT at the same time is going around. I think Chris either spotted it or he knows. I don't see any of DauT's army. He must have be going for my base. Chris, on the other hand, stonewalling his whole base. Very interesting. And it's gonna be finishing the walls here. Not sure about those walls. I don't really like them. Chris could have gotten them a little bit far away, but he hasn't even scouted his 3rd goal. That's not too good for him. Shouldn't be happening to an expert player. And now the tower is coming up for Chris on DauT's wood line here. DauT cannot see this, so and also he doesn't have stone to get a defensive tower here. Very nice tower for him. DauT has to move to the wood line in the back. And he's walling up a little bit. He wouldn't need to wall this, actually. It would have been better to wall here. Chris in with a few archers, DauT going around, but he won't be able to go in. And 4 archers from Chris are on the 2nd wood line, so basically DauT cannot take wood at this point. On the other hand, he has more archers than Chris here. He's losing a villager, maybe a 2nd one. No, I think one was very injured, but he's villager able to survive. Chris will try and get another villager maybe or an archer, but his army is basically trapped, can only cause a little bit of idle time. And DauT going for a 2nd lumber camp here while Chris is losing the archers. DauT on the front going around, but he won't find an entrance at this point. And DauT clicking up to Castle Age here, while Chris even a little bit ahead. Good job from him. Impressive to see that Chris went up faster after stonewalling his whole base. Now Chris can not see this. Chris is on stone still. No, he's not. Not going for a castle, but you're gonna see crossbows, maybe lead skirmishes. It's unlikely, but it has happened before. And at this point, we're just waiting to go to Castle Age. DauT attacking the house here, but it's going around now. And Chris basically doing the same thing. Now DauT walling up a little bit more. This is quite funny. He walled the wolf in basically in the woodline, but I think DauT can't even see this. Now he doesn't know that this is, isn't open. Not the best scouting, I guess, but a lot of archers from DauT here. Very impressive to see, and I think Chris has a huge disadvantage here. That's the point of stonewalling. You're safe for now, but your opponent will have a larger army. So DauT basically in the lead due to, yeah, and that's the military that makes the difference here. Castle Age for DauT now. Chris also in Castle Age. He's getting up a town center and siege workshop expected. It's 1, 2, 3 town centers gonna be. Not sure about this position. He should have gone on the backside maybe. It would have been a little bit better. But not too sure. Crossbow is done for DauT. +2 is also done. But DauT cannot hit the villages here. Can he? Actually can hit a few. Now the town center is up in siege workshop forward for DauT. Very nice. While where's Chris' army? Chris does not have too much army. So he's going back now. He's not producing any military units because he has to use the resources now at home. Siege workshop will be up for DauT, and he will be able to attack this TC, I think. Chris now with TC number 4, very close to the edge of the map. I'm not sure about this, but he wants to get a stone probably, and he didn't dare to open this. Also crossbow is here, good for DauT. Smart play here. He saw the stone and is just out of range of the TC, but he makes sure that DauT cannot take, Chris cannot take the stone. That's what a smart player DauT is, or was back in 2011. I'm pretty sure he still is. And I think he's back to 2K3 at this point that I'm casting these games, so I hope to see him a lot of more, much more games from him in the future. Nice mangonel shot there for Chris, good job from him, but DauT's mangonel is out as well. Let's see, could see a little bit of a mangonel fight here, and Chris losing the mangonel while he's trying to attack the crossbow. 1-0 for DauT, good job from him. And another mangonel out, 1 crossbow, but Chris almost losing the mangonel. Now DauT's one, yeah, Chris losing the second mangonel, killing a few crossbows while he's doing so, but DauT 2 mangonels against none basically now for Chris. He's getting 2 more. Same time, 2 crossbows, also making sure that DauT can, that Chris cannot take too much of the main stone here. And still this 1 crossbow here. Not looking too good for Chris actually. DauT 94 population, Chris only on 64 and 30 population difference. And Chris closer to castle, I guess. But no, actually DauT has more stone at this point. Is he getting for more TCs? We can see 1, 2, yeah, 3 TCs here. And the main gold still safe. He got a TC on the main gold, which is good for him. And at the same time, 2 mangonels down for DauT. Not sure what happened, I guess. Chris got a mangonel out and managed to kill those. Just when I was away, it doesn't really matter. Because DauT still in the score lead and still in the military lead. Now out of range of the TC and is gonna try and go in soon, I guess. DauT's resources not looking too bad. Where's the castle going? That's the question. You got a few crossbows here still. There's 2, there's the 1 here. And I think Chris might try and get this castle up right now, but it's behind the main gold, not too good of a position. We would have liked to have it here, but he can't because DauT is still here creating more mangonels. Now, DauT, where's this castle going? Castle is going in the middle of his eco, basically. Not sure about the position. Could have gone on the hill close to the main gold, but he prefers to do it in the middle of his base. That's okay, I guess. And Chris Castle is up at this point. DauT looking good with resources, missing a little of food, but could go to Imperial Age soon. While Chris started the Plume Archer production, but not anywhere close to Imperial Age. And I think if DauT is going Imperial Age first and is able to hit the castles with the traps, he will win this game. Now Chris finally going out, killing this crossbow and moving out with a few villages on the woodline. Also, he can see now his 3rd goal, and it would have been easy to wall this off. But it doesn't matter right now. DauT still more military units, and he's going around with the mangonel. He's built a lot of houses here, and market coming up for him. Just to have a little bit of line of sight and map control here. The tower is still up, but doing nothing basically. Now another mining camp on the goal on the stone for DauT. 1, 2 villages trapped here, not too good for him. DauT is running out of wood a little bit. He hasn't seen this wood line. He's going for the front one because right now map control allows him to. And Chris is moving out to the left hand side. I'm assuming DauT, yeah, is already up to Imperial Age. And Chris might even call the GG when DauT hits Imperial Age. DauT got enough for a second castle. He should go offensive, I guess. I'm not sure where he's going to put it. And he's actually in because he managed to destroy the house with the mangonel, and now a few crossbows inside Chris' base. DauT's mangonel almost done. It's going to go down now. And Chris needs to repair the mangonel, otherwise he's going to lose it. Good shot at the end. DauT now killing a few villagers. Another mangonel shot on DauT's crossbows, killing not too many here. Otherwise nothing happening, I think. I hope I don't miss anything. DauT is going around the left hand side, also a little bit of fighting here against the plumed archers. Now DauT doing a good micro here, and he is losing a few more crossbows. Yep, there we go, only 5 left, and Chris, good job. Nice last shot. But DauT at this point advancing to Imperial Age, while Chris, let's see, yeah, he just clicked up. Getting another castle on the left hand side. DauT might be able to delay this a little bit because he's got still 5 crossbows here. I'm just not sure if he's going to see it. DauT, what is he going to do? Nothing in the blacksmith. Is he going for traps? Yeah, trebuchet coming up. And conscription and the castle on the front. Good for him. His gun +3 already done. Is he going for... no, capture not coming in right now. And DauT found the castle, and DauT is trying to hit the villagers. Good job from him. The castle will go up, I think. But a lot of plumed archers coming in, actually. And I might be wrong. DauT killing another villager. Now the castle should go up now. Chris in a good position here. He got the hill with the plumed archers. DauT has to go back for now. And at the same time, 2 plumed archers hitting the villagers from DauT, which building the castle here. Nothing happening on DauT's base in the meantime. 2 traps moving forward, and DauT is gonna have 3 villagers left, I guess. Yep, there we go. He's lost like 3 or 4. Another villager lost here, but DauT now got rid of the plumed archers from Chris. Chris is gonna move out with his own plumed archers, but DauT, of course, +3 attack, +4 attack and +3 range against Chris. Only +2. DauT even got enough stone for another castle. He's putting up right in front of the main goal from Chris. Nice position. He's putting up the traps at the same place. And I guess he's going for more plumed archers. Is he saving up for a lead maybe? Missing a little bit of food, then he could do so. Chris got a mangonel out. Where is it? I think he lost it already. Now DauT decided to go another castle position. He's going close to his old one. And I think DauT might have clicked... no, he's done a lead plumed archer already, my fault. Chris is up to Imperial Age, getting trebuchets out, getting more plumed archers, but DauT still looking good. Not too much more military, but still more population. He got like 20 more villages here. And Chris Castle is under fire. The Rams now coming out for DauT and for Chris. And we're stunned at Mayans War. We have plumed archers, we have Rams. Few villagers coming forward to make sure the traps don't go down. And DauT moving out for another gold here. Anybody gone for the relics yet? I'm not too sure. Does DauT have a monastery? I don't see it right now. I don't really care at this point. Just interesting in general. Now Chris managing to hold the castle at this point. 2 traps hitting the traps from DauT here. I don't know if DauT's traps are all hitting the castle. Yeah, there we go. Chris not repairing it. Strangely, he has a little bit of stone. Oh no, there's the repairs. But it looks like it's gonna go down. The trap is down for Chris. Another siege workshop coming in for DauT. And once this castle is down, DauT is gonna run in the plumed archers and hit the main gold from Chris. One more shot maybe from the 2 traps here, and Chris is out of stone. The castle is down. DauT can now go in. We have plumed archer fight, but DauT with the lead plumed archer is a huge advantage here at this point. Even a siege workshop on the left here, and Chris has no map control whatsoever. DauT is moving in with more traps here, getting more plumed archers, which are fully upgraded. I'm not sure if Thumbring is done yet, but otherwise very good. Chris got a lot of resources, but he can't really use them because he's missing the castles here. And right now calling GG Chris, while I hit some of the dashboard. Not sure why this is coming up right now, maybe a misclick from me. Very good job from DauT, very impressive game. He managed to defend the forward. I think crucial point when he went with the villagers to get to destroy the towers here. And then he just had a lot more military units out. Of course DauT also with a better map, I feel. That's very hard for Chris here. Okay, switch alt G. Chris played actually in green, but it's not too good, I feel. So very impressive by DauT. Not 3-3 not happening, but DauT again 2 in the lead, 4-2 at this point. I hope you enjoyed this. Also not so long. Mayans Ghost Lake War. I've seen Mayan Wars that have taken much longer on Ghost Lake, but DauT here deciding this game rather fast in early Imperial Age. Good job from him, and I hope you enjoyed this. See you next games. GG.